The mystery beneath the green stream. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among the lush green hills of a fairy tale-like European countryside, there was a little boy named Milo. Although he was only 5 years old, Milo had a brave heart and a rich imagination. The village where he lived was peaceful, with ancient stone houses and kind villagers. But the most remarkable thing about the village was the green stream, a crystal-clear stream winding through the fields. The villagers often told Milo stories about the legends surrounding the green stream. They said that beneath the stream was a magical world, where mystical creatures lived in hiding, protecting ancient secrets. Milo was captivated by these stories, and each time he went near the stream, he would gaze dreamily into the sparkling water, wondering if the legends were true. One day, while sitting by the stream, Milo noticed a small, shimmering stone under the sunlight. Curious, he picked it up and realized it was no ordinary stone. When the light hit it, it emitted a gentle glow, as if calling out to Milo. Suddenly, he felt a light breeze and heard a whisper in his ear. "Follow the stream, Milo. Secrets await your discovery." Without fear, Milo followed the call of the stream. He walked along the bank until he reached a bend he had never seen before. Here, the water flowed deeper, and the forest around became denser, more mysterious. Looking down into the clear water, he saw a faint light glowing from the depths. Determined to explore, Milo reached into the water. Unexpectedly, the water around him began to swirl, and before he could comprehend what was happening, Milo was pulled down into the depths. He wasn't afraid, but felt as though a magical force was protecting him. When he opened his eyes, Milo found himself in an entirely new world and creatures he had never seen before. Right before Milo stood a beautiful water fairy with crystal-clear dragonfly wings sparkling like jewels. The fairy smiled and said, "Welcome, Milo. We have been waiting for you for a long time. You are the only one who can help us solve an ancient mystery to save the green stream." Milo was amazed but also excited. "What do I have to do?" he asked. The fairy led him to a bridge made of water spanning a small pond. On the bridge were ancient symbols etched with light. "These are the mysterious riddles," the fairy said. "Only by solving them can the green stream be saved." Milo stared at the symbols, and though they seemed difficult, they felt oddly familiar. With intelligence and courage, Milo solved each riddle with ease. Each time he answered correctly, a radiant light would shine from the bridge, and the stream below seemed to grow stronger. Finally, when the last riddle was solved, the entire world beneath the stream lit up. The water fairy smiled brightly and said, "You did it, Milo. Thanks to you, the green stream will live on forever, protecting your village." Milo's heart swelled with happiness. The fairy guided him back to the village, but before leaving, she gave him the magical stone as a keepsake. "Whenever you want to return, just touch this stone," she said. When Milo opened his eyes, he found himself once again sitting by the green stream, but now he knew that beneath its waters was a magical world waiting for him. From then on, the green stream was no longer just a place of daydreams, but a part of Milo's wondrous childhood adventures. He looked around, and the village was as peaceful as ever, as if nothing had happened. But Milo knew that beneath the stream, a magical world had been saved. With a confident smile, he stood up, clutching the stone tightly in his hand, and began his walk home. As he walked along the path leading back to the village, Milo saw his mother standing at the door, her face warm with a smile. "Milo, where have you been all day?" his mother asked, her voice a mix of worry and relief. Inside their stone cottage, Milo sat next to his mother on the red-brown sofa. The little boy held the glowing yellow orb and excitedly recounted his magical adventure beneath the green stream. His mother smiled gently, listening to every word. Milo eventually fell asleep on the sofa, still clutching the glowing orb. The fire crackled, keeping the room warm and comforting. In his dream, Milo was flying again through the world beneath the green stream, surrounded by glowing creatures and magical plants. The next morning, Milo awoke to sunlight flooding the room. The boy still held the glowing yellow orb, which emitted a gentle light. Milo excitedly ran out into the yard, the orb still shining in his hand. As he played, Milo accidentally discovered an old well at the far end of the yard. The orb in his hand glowed brighter, as if guiding him to a new secret. Curious, Milo approached the well and sat by its edge, peering down. The light from the orb illuminated the well, creating strange images below. Looking closer, he realized that the images at the bottom of the well were just like the world beneath the green stream he had already explored. Milo realized that this well was a gateway back to the magical world. His heart raced with excitement, filled with joy. He held the orb tightly, knowing that whenever he wanted to return to the adventure, all he had to do was come to the well and touch the orb. Milo smiled, knowing that new adventures awaited him whenever he wanted to return to the world beneath the green stream.